All right, hey y'all. I'm back as I promised. We are just leaving, seeing Hidden Figures. Me and my mom. Say hello, Madre.
Hello, everybody.
So we went to lunch at Cheesecake Factory, which was really good, and then we went to see Hidden Figures. So, Mother, what did you think of Hidden Figures?
It was an excellent movie. It showed how intelligent we as a group are and what we can do for our country.
Who is we, ma'am?
We're speaking of African American women.
Yes.
Yes. And what surprises me so very much, I guess I shouldn't say I was surprised, but the fact that these women did all these things for our space program, and it was a well-kept secret up until recently.
Right. Someone, Robin's friend, what's her name? Just left me that quick. Not D. What's her name?
Her play daughter?
No, not Adrian. With the spiky hair.
I don't know her name.
Oh gosh, I can't. My mind, don't kill me. My mind just left me. I think it's Anyway, she said the same thing, that she loved the movie, but the sad part was she had never heard any of this in her textbooks, and going to a historically black college, everything, never heard that. We had to wait for the movie, but we're glad the movie came out to show us that.
That's true.
Now let's go on.
I was going to say that's one example, but I'm sure there are many examples in academia, in the scientific world, and other places where African Americans have done more than people believe, and it just has not been emphasized, or it hasn't been broadcast, which is saddening.
Yeah. So, but it was a great movie. I think everybody should go see it. All colors, all races, all ages, but especially our young black youth and young black girls especially too. I think they have kind of lost their way, and they need to see what they can be and what we have been. All this twerking and half naked and all this stuff in society now. I think they need to see their potential, other than
in their bodies.
Than their bodies, exactly. They have beautiful minds that can do beautiful things. So that's what I think. So anyway, I'm spending the afternoon with my mom, in my pre-birthday celebration.
And we've had a wonderful time.
Yes. So now I'm going to take her back to her retirement community, which I call Happy Town, because everybody there is happy, retired, and loving life.
Amen.
So maybe one day I can learn to get my retirement right and live in a Happy Town village.
In the not too distant future.
Ain't nobody asked you that. So, anywho, the rest of the week, I'm taking off Wednesday for my birthday, and I'm going to the African American, what's it called, Mom?
The African American.
I always butcher the name. It's a new African American museum for cultural something.
History and culture.
History and culture, and it's part of the Smithsonian Museums. So I'm doing that for my birthday. Mother, you've been there as well. Did you enjoy it?
Very much so, but I know you can't see everything in one day.
Right.
You have to decide what you're going to do. The first time I went to the basement floors, which takes us from Africa to the Civil Rights Movement. And then the upper floors include our accomplishments in the theater, our accomplishments in science, our accomplishments in politics, etc., etc., etc.
I think I'm gonna start from the top.
I would if I were you, because that's the second time I went. That's what I did, and I got a whole lot more accomplished.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I saw somewhere, guys, either on the news or on something on social media about the tickets. They opened up so many tickets, so I think the tickets that are open now are for April and May. Like I got my tickets back in October, November. So if you're interested in going in April or May, it's probably a great spring break activity. Go online now and get your tickets. You can just Google the name of the museum and it'll come up. So, and then Friday night, I am going to dinner with some, I don't even want to call them old co-workers now because they're like family and friends. So, but they are my former co-workers. I'm meeting them for dinner. And then, what am I doing? Saturday, I have a ministry activity, a brunch. And then Sunday or Monday, I'm meeting my besties for lunch or brunch. We haven't decided yet. And then the following week, this is all my birthday activities, y'all. The following week, I'm going snow tubing. And then I'm doing a paint night. So I'm getting it in all weekend. So, anywho, that's it, Ma. Do you want to say anything to my friends at YouTube?
Hi, guys.
You already said hi, Ma.
I did.
I say bye.
Bye, guys. Enjoyed talking with you and listening to my daughter. And I truly had a wonderful time with her. And I wish her many, 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 many more happy birthdays.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, you know what, Mom? Why we have you here, and we are talking about my birthday before we sign off.
Okay.
Could you tell them about my actual birthday?
You mean the day itself back in, kind of give the year?
You can give the year, because I'm proud, girl.
1973. That's correct. That's correct.
January 11th.
That's correct.
So, Mother, tell me about my birth experience. Not literally, but you had to go to the hospital
early. Well, first of all,
early.
it was snowing in Murfreesboro, North Carolina.
27855.
There you go.
That's why I love the snow, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
And I had a few little labor pains. So my husband said, we need to take you onto the hospital because it may be snowing so badly later that I won't be able to get you there.
My dad was a doctor, but he wasn't my doctor.
So anyway, he did take me to the hospital. And I sat there. This was around 12 in the afternoon.
On January 10th.
Yes.
Which was my grandfather's birthday.
No, wait a minute, excuse me, back up. That was January 11th because you were born.
Oh, I thought you said you went a day early.
No.
Lord, I've been telling that lie all my life.
I went the morning of it.
Okay.
12 o'clock. And she also had a very dear friend who was born on the same day, whose mother came to the hospital after I came there. And her friend is a couple of hours early.
2 hours older than me.
Yes.
So that's my friend Keisha. You guys have seen her on one or two of my vlogs. Okay, go ahead, Mom.
So anyway, they kept giving me all this medicine whenever I had.
They didn't have epidurals back then, guys.
Well, they had them, but they didn't do them at that hospital.
Oh.
Yeah. So
rural North Carolina,
yeah.
gotta love it.
But I tell you what, yours was the easiest delivery I ever had. All they did was give me some Pendrain on my nose every time I would.
What's that? Like you inhale it?
Like oxygen.
Okay.
Or like not oxygen.
A mask.
Mask, yeah. Every time I would have a pain. So anyway, the doctors came about 7:30, maybe 7:45, and her doctor examined me and said, "Oh no, she's not ready yet." So her doctor and her daddy went downstairs to get some coffee and waited for me to be dilated more. Then the nurse came in, maybe 10 minutes later, and I heard her get on the telephone, Dr. Weaver, Dr. Flood, stat, Dr. Weaver, Dr. Flood, stat. And the next thing I knew, I was having a pain, and then I heard,
it was me! Look at God, ain't it good, won't it do it? The best thing that ever happened to the Roy Flood senior family.
So anyway, Stacy did not even wait to get to the delivery room. She was born in the hospital room.
Sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
And her daddy and her doctor were not privy to the arrival.
Yep, I did it on my own. I'm independent. Always have been, right, Mom?
Amen to that.
That's right. I don't need nobody. Well, I do need something.
I was getting ready to say, she thinks she's independent.
For the most part, I'm independent.
Let me put it this way, she's stubborn.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's my birth story. So I will talk to you guys later. And you've now met my mother. Y'all seen her before on the Christmas vlog though. So last year. So anywho, talk to y'all later. Bye.